Welcome back, everyone, to Black and White Life Coaching. I'm Brad Richard. We're back. It is Sunday, and welcome back to the channel. I want to give you a heads up. At the end of the video, the Black and White playlist will appear in the upper right-hand corner. And so at the end of the video, check that out. There's a bunch of different videos in the playlist. So at the end, the playlist will pop up, and it'll be in the upper right-hand corner. So check that out at the end of the video. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon down below so you're notified of future videos. So let's get started. This week, we're going to ask the question, meditation or a nap? What's the difference between those two? And when should we use one or the other? Okay. I want to, this video is going to be somewhat scripted. I have some notes, so bear with me going through the notes. But we're going to cover the differences between what is a nap and what is meditation. And then towards the backside or the end of the video, I'm going to give you a brief, short, simple meditation that you can use. And so, yeah, let's get started. Okay, now as far as the differences, naps are great when you are sleep deprived or physically exhausted. Okay, picture a nap as regenerating or regeneration or rejuvenation. Okay, and that's really what naps are used for. They do help your body recover, and they can also help with any kind of memory or any kind of challenges that you're having when it comes to learning. Okay, so just keep in mind that naps are to rejuvenate or regenerate the body and the mind. Okay, and naps are a great tool to try to get your mind to relax and your body to relax and to kind of re-energize yourself. That is what a nap is. Now, meditation is a little bit different. Okay, meditation is like a mental reset. It doesn't replace sleep, but it can reduce the stress that makes you feel tired in the first place. Okay, so picture a nap as rejuvenating. Picture a meditation as a reset. It resets your mind and your body and kind of repositions yourself or resets yourself so that you can continue on the journey. Okay, so those are the two major differences between nap and meditation. Okay, and this is an interesting fact I want to share with all of you. Some studies suggest that a 10-minute meditation can feel as restorative or as powerful as a 40-minute nap or 40 minutes of sleep. Okay, especially when it comes to mental clarity. So a 10-minute meditation is equivalent to 40 minutes of rest or 40 minutes, a 40-minute nap. That's a long nap, 40 minutes. But that just shows you that meditation is very powerful. A lot of people are uncomfortable with meditating. They think that, they have to hold their fingers a certain way and and they think it's more complicated than it really is. All of you know how to take a nap and to rejuvenate your body and your mind, um, and re-energize yourself. But how many of us really know how to meditate? And I'm going to give you a simple meditation that anyone can do, and you can choose which one works best for you. Are you feeling exhausted? Are you feeling completely, just sleep deprived, and you feel sleepy, um, or is your mind racing with too many thoughts, too many ideas, and you're not tired, but you just can't settle the brain down, okay, and you can't settle your mind and body down? That's where meditation would come in. So a nap is rejuvenating, meditation is a reset. Okay. So let's get started here with a brief, simple, basic meditation that anyone can do. Okay. First of all, you want to sit in a comfortable position. You don't have to cross your legs. Um, you can if you want to. You don't have to hold your hands in any particular way. You can just let your hands relax. Just set them on your lap and just relax your hands and sit in a comfortable position. Okay. You want to sit upright. You want to sit up straight. Don't slouch. Okay. And once you're seated, okay, the next thing you want to do is you basically want to either close your eyes or fix your eyes onto gaze or fix your eyes onto a fixed object. Find something to look at and keep focused on that one item if you are uncomfortable with closing your eyes. Now, after you are ready and your eyes are closed, what we want to do is we want to focus on our breathing. Okay. And a breathing exercise that's very simple is with your eyes closed or fixed on a specific object or item. Okay. You want to breathe in and you want to focus in on the sensation of the air entering your lungs. And then when you exhale through your nose or through your mouth, you want to focus on the sensation of the air leaving your body. So focus on the air coming into the body and then focus on the air leaving the body. Okay. And you want to do this slowly. You don't want to hyperventilate, but you want to breathe in and feel the air enter your body and breathe out, feeling the air leaving your body. Okay. And so that's focusing on our breath work. Okay. And then something that is a struggle for people is to stay focused on the meditation because they have fleeting thoughts and ideas and things that pop into their head while they're trying to meditate. And if that happens, refocus back on to the breathing. Okay. If a thought pops into your head or an idea or a question, if something pops into your mind while you're trying to meditate, stop, refocus refocus yourself on your breathing, breathing in and breathing out, and only focus on your breath. Only focus on the sensation of the air entering your body and the air leaving your body. Okay. And refocus and block any uh, invading thoughts in your mind. Block that out by refocusing your mind on the breath and on the airflow into the body and out of the body. Okay. And just refocus. And then the last thing, after you've done that for 5 or 10 minutes, okay, you want to open your eyes if they're closed or take your focus away from that fixed item. And you want to come back with eyes open or focus shifted back to how you're feeling. After 5 or 10 minutes of breathing in and breathing out, ask yourself, how do I feel? And end the meditation with a positive statement. For example, I'm good. After the meditation, simply telling yourself you're good, or that you are feeling good, and that something a positive statement that tells the mind and the body you've completed the meditation and you are ready to go. You're back in alignment, you are focused. And what I use is just the phrase, I'm good, at the end of the meditation. Okay. State that intention, state that um, state that result when the meditation is completed. Okay. And that's it. That is basically a very simple, basic meditation. Anyone can do it. And so let's recap. Sit in a comfortable position. Either close your eyes or focus in on a fixed object, and then pay close attention and put all of your focus um, in the direction of your breath. Focus focus on the sensation of the air entering your body and the sensation of the air leaving your body. And after 5 or 10 minutes of breathing in and breathing out, if you have any fleeting thoughts or anything that interrupts your thinking or interrupts the meditation, immediately leave that thought and go right back to the sensation of the airflow. So refocus back on the breathing in and the breathing out. And how does that feel? You can also pay attention to your chest rising and deflating, rising and deflating. And you can actually count the number of times your chest increases, expands, and contracts, expands and contracts. You can also do that as well. So focus on your chest rising and contracting, along with feeling the air enter your nose and exit either your nose or exiting your mouth. But feel the airflow in and out of the body. And so at the very end of the meditation, you want to state your intentions. You want to ask yourself how you're feeling at the end of the meditation, and then out loud make a statement that reflects how you feel at that moment. For example, what I use is, I'm good. I'm good. I've got this, and I'm ready. Okay. And that's your way of breaking the meditation and getting ready to move forward now that you have done that reset. Okay. And so that's about it for this week's video. It's a simple meditation. You can go back and listen to the video a couple of times if you want to write those things down. But that's a simple, basic meditation that you can use to reset your emotions, reset your mind, reset your energy, reset your activity that you're doing, or work related things that you are working on. Meditation is for resetting your mind and your body. A nap is rejuvenating the mind and the body when you are exhausted, when you haven't got enough sleep, and when you are physically tired and you need to sleep. That's when you want to choose the nap over a meditation. So that's all I got for this week. I hope that's helpful. Meditation or a nap. Naps are great, but believe me, meditations are as well, and they're not complicated. And as we've talked about on today's video, they're very simple and very basic, nothing complicated. So I would encourage all of you to definitely try out naps when you are feeling exhausted, but when you need to reset, try this simple meditation that I've described today. So with that being said, I'm going to end like I always do. I'll be back on Thursday with a Thursday night short, and next Sunday with another video for all of my subscribers to the Black and White Life Coaching channel. So until Thursday and next Sunday, take care of yourself. Love your little guy or your little gal because they need you more than you can imagine. Go out, get some naps, do some meditations, choose which one is right for you, depending on where you're at the moment, and post in the comments how both of them worked for you, and if the sample meditation that I shared with all of you, if it was helpful, I would love to hear about it, and you can just share it in the comments. So take care. Love your little me. They need you more than you can imagine. And until next time, bye for now.